How are we all doing? This is just a wee bit of an update for you on my diet plan, and also to answer some of the questions that I got in my video last time. I've just finished the gym there. It was week 5 of my bench program. Went quite well, and later on I'm going to be doing the AM training squat challenge, which is 20 reps, but you've got to kind of grind them out, so you've only to start off with like your 10 rep max. So for me that's 100 kilo, and then try and do 20 reps, but you can't put the bar down. So head on over to his channel, check out that, and try the squat challenge. Should be fun. But moving on, I weighed in this morning at 91.5 kilo, which is that's me down from 92.9 kilo, which I was 2 weeks ago. Quite pleased with that, because I've had 2 Christmas nights out at work, and that's been plenty drink, plenty food, and I've not been counting my macros or anything like that whatsoever, just because I haven't been able to. I've been at TGI's most of the time. So I'm going to be back on as of today, recording everything, and then try to get below 90 kilo before Christmas. So moving on to answer some of the questions. The first question I got was from Blood Type 3R, and his question was, is this a good question for a Q&A? Yes it is. Thanks very much. It's brilliant. Moving on to Jessica's questions now. She asked, how long have I been lifting for? Probably about 4.5 years. The first maybe 2 years though, it was like bro lifting, kind of looking at magazines and going, oh, that looks great, I'll try that, but it wasn't really proper lifting. Probably about 1.5 years ago, I started to I joined a new gym, and then started to get into strongman training and started doing 5x5 and full body workouts. I would have said that's probably when I've actually been lifting form, rather than the first couple of years, which wasn't really much lifting at all. If I could choose one exercise for the rest of my life, Jessica, I would choose the deadlift, just because I think it works the most muscle groups out of all. Second to that, if I could choose a second one, it would either be squats or pull-ups. Again, just trying to think of which ones use the most amount of muscles, but if I could only choose one, it would be the deadlift. And any weight, basically what's my goal for my four main lifts, that would be deadlift, squat, bench and overhead press. Well, the goal is to always keep progressing, but I would say if I was to look at that for the next 12 months, that would be this time next year I'd be hoping I'd be doing 200 kilo deadlifts. I would be hoping I would be doing a 200 kilo squat, and I would be hoping for probably 110 kilo bench, because that is my weakest. And overhead press, I'd be hoping for about an 80 kilo overhead press. That would probably be this year's, well, if I was making a video like this next year, I'd be hoping that's what I'd be telling you. And then lastly, I got some questions from 3Abs Glenn, and he's asked if I could go back anytime from now to the last 600 years, which century would I go to? I wouldn't say I would go to a century, but what I would narrow it down to is I would say that I would go to probably the 60s or the 70s if I was allowed to go to America, simply because I like my cars, and they just had crazy muscle cars back in the day. It used to drag race all the way they go, so it just looked like a good time to be. If not, it would probably, if I was to stay in the UK, I would probably think, again, probably the 80s, again, because we had things like the RS Cosworths and things like that. Again, quite car related, but still in the 60s and the 70s, and even in the 80s in the UK, plenty of guys lifting weights and stuff like that, so I can still get my fitness on, as well having some fun and some good wee cars there. So that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day.